gossiping about me. I love the paparazzi hating on me. I love the paparazzi dissing on me. They just trying to goop me tough. I love the paparazzi following me. I love the paparazzi grabbing on me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Rockafella, and you're watching Our Vantage Point.
And I'm Dwight and we're hoping to open your vantage point to a different point of view.
Today, we're discussing sex preparation.
Wait, we discussing what? That is not on my card.
You got the wrong one.
You done made something up.
I didn't make nothing up.
I would never agree to sit here and talk about how I prepare for sex.
I swore.
No.
It needs to be talked about. That's why I said it.
If I discuss this, what you gonna do for me?
You're gonna have to get prepared first.
Well, all right.
Sex preparation.
Sex preparation. So first, let's talk about your diet, bitch. The do's and the don'ts of what you're gonna eat. No, but seriously, I do think this is a good topic we should discuss.
It's very important.
Because I remember growing up, coming out gay. One of the reasons I do what I do, I'll share this story. I think I've shared it in person, but when I first came out, the only influence I had was my best friend, Joseph. And Joseph was just a year older than me, so he didn't know much. Yeah, he was gay.
Oh.
So it was like the blind leading the blind. I didn't know what fleeting was until I got deep into being a gay male. Luckily, there were no accidents. But I do think it's important to have platforms where our youth can come and
No accidents? I'm sorry, you said none?
None at all.
Okay. Even for him?
Read the comments. Squeaky clean.
Okay.
Let one of y'all allow me. let you allow me. I will come and find you, your mother, everybody. I will call Olivia Pope because that's a scandal. Let you.
So what would be the mistake? You said fleeting. So
yes.
I mean,
well, even before that,
I'm familiar with it.
Okay.
I know nothing about it.
You don't fleet?
I don't need to.
Why not?
Because I'm a top.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. So
you didn't know?
Well, I think it's even beyond that. Like if you're going to bottom, there are certain things you should eat. I remember I saw something recently. It was like somebody eat gummy bears.
Why would you eat anything at all?
Well, you want something in your stomach.
No, we don't want nothing in your stomach. Speaking for men on men. See,
this is the issue I have. So I feel like the bottom is being punished. You can't eat. You have something being shoved up you. Like, what are we getting out of this?
You're getting the dick. I mean, that's something that you want. I mean,
I know, but still, like,
okay,
so many sacrifices we go through on the bottom. We go through, like, to be topped.
But there's so many consequences that we suffer, because I'm a top, to go through and deal with whatever you're preparing yourself for.
Like what? What are your consequences?
Okay, so if we get up in there and then pull out and there's something extra that wasn't there when I put it in, I'm going to be a little upset.
Well, that's because you're getting up in the wrong butt. Try getting up in someone like myself.
But see, that's the whole point.
Like, so, but I prepare. So there are a number of things. There are fleet. There are hot water bottles. I'm taking it old school for you. Hot water bottles, they have now devices that you can connect to your shower head, which is challenging because a friend gave me that for my birthday one year, and that's just a little embarrassing to have up all year long. When your mom comes to visit, she's trying to figure out what is this thing here that my son has hanging from his bathroom.
Shower head.
Just saying.
Right.
If you live in the South and you have 2 bathrooms, that's perfect. I live in New York. I'm lucky that I have 2 bedrooms. So
you just tell them you got a bidet in the shower.
A bidet in the shower?
Yeah.
Who's gonna believe that?
Someone that doesn't know what a bidet is.
This is true. So you want to make sure that you definitely are, cleaning that area. Also, you want to make sure too that there is a nice space in between your eating and then your sexual activity.
So what would you recommend to people to eat? I mean, you know people that just can't go a whole day.
I've heard different things. I've heard salads, and then I've heard people say, "No, bitch, don't eat salads. That's Bible. It's gonna go right through you." And I've heard people say cheeses because it will lock up in you. I think it just depends. Me personally, I don't change my dietary plan. I just plan out that I'm going to stop eating at this time.
Because you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and that's why I plan out sexual activity. So that's why I don't have casual sex typically. I have sex within a relationship. Okay. So that I can make these plans that, you know what, Tuesday's going to be sex night.
Oh, so you have sex days when you all have sex?
Well, I haven't been in a relationship in quite some time.
Oh, so you haven't had some in quite some time?
We're not talking about me. We're talking about them. Trying to help them get clean and
wanted
prepared.
to know because you're telling them how to prepare. I mean, So people think that tops don't have anything to go through. It's not as.
Do you prep? What do you do?
It's not as extenuous.
Because I've smelled some musty balls before. So I just wonder.
Yeah, I'm gonna point
that's just a rag and a wipe here and there. You're not sticking something.
I'm gonna talk about that.
I'll let you talk. Yeah. I'm gonna let him talk.
Yeah, you see how the tops get treated, and it's okay because I love you. It's really not a lot, you know what I'm saying, that we have to do as tops. One thing,
take a rag and wash the balls. Easy.
He's been hurt. You have
just a little bit.
You have been hurt. Definitely make sure you keep yourself clean, because nobody likes to deal with a funky ass. I mean, well, no, let me stop. Because you do have people that have fetishes.
Ooh,
so
yes.
I don't want to sit up and try to make you all think that have fetishes, that there's a problem with that. But for those of you that don't, that mess around with guys that aren't into the musty ball shit, clean your nuts. And don't just get a towel and wipe and then go on. I mean, take your clothes off, get in the shower, wash your ass. Because if you having sex and they decide to grab your ass, and sometimes their finger tend to get like on your cheeks if you got a nice ass. I mean, I've had people grab it. And then they kind of slide their hand, because I've done it, you know, just doing a little ass check like you do with a female, you know, a little check, and like, wow.
Yeah, and sometimes
it's not good.
Not my story, but you find rolled up tissue paper in the ass when you grip the ass. So that means that you didn't even have the audacity to take a whore bath before laying on top of me. Child, I still feel your pain. One of my good friends.
Oh my God, that's nasty.
I know. Still going through it.
You know, it's even worse if you come up to the house and they smell you before you get to the room. It's even worse when you allow them to come inside.
I was going to say, why are you even going inside? If I can smell you right in the room, deuces. Like, seriously, it's not happening.
It is not good.
But let's talk about the sunnier side of this thing. So, I actually want to share a couple tips. Actually, I can't believe I'm sharing some of my tips. So, something you can do if you are in a relationship or you're about to be intimate, try buying some vanilla extracts and applying a little of that into your fleet when doing the process. On like the last few times, after you've gone many times, the water is clear. What happens is that vanilla extract, actually a little bit stays up inside of you. So when he's down there saying hello to Mr. Boutte, he actually has the flavor of a vanilla cake. And it's so amazing because it's a familiar taste on the top's tongue, or whoever's eating your butt. It's a familiar taste on his tongue. He's trying to figure out what it is. So he'll be like licking and he'll stop and then go in again. And you're like cracking up because he can't put his finger on what that taste is.
Are you
if he is allergic to vanilla, be very careful because he may throat might close up or whatever else.
Wait, so he's eating your ass, you're cracking up.
On the inside you're laughing because it's cute because you can tell that he's trying to
don't be laughing if I'm eating your ass because I don't find
on the inside. On the inside. It's a great thing for you. You're getting vanilla, you're literally getting the cakes.
Well, I'm not a big fan of vanilla.
So. You're getting the cakes. Well, what do you like? Banana?
I do like banana.
Banana extract.
Oh, well I'm sold.
Put a little bit in that bleach. Also take a little argan oil, swish it around, clean you out real good.
But see, as tops, we don't have to go through all that shit. There's just a little bit too much to have to do.
No, you don't.
If you want to sit up and do it, you can get the same thing. Pull a vanilla extract in your day if you want to suck on something.
How long do you think it takes a bottom to go through the cleaning process?
I don't really care. Just get it
like
done.
If you had to take, let's say a guess. A, 10 minutes. B, 45 minutes. C, hour and a half. D, 2 hours plus.
2 hours plus.
Nice. Good guess.
Yes. That's because I'm good at what I do.
If you are,
I've been around clean people, and it takes
them
to. I mean, one guy had me wait like 5 hours. I fell asleep. I said, "Look, I'm coming over tomorrow. Get your shit clean today." So you start the process because I was sit in the bed just waiting and like I'm gonna jack off because I don't. It's just
that's the worst. If you're in the bathroom preparing and you come out and he's asleep,
woo,
baby. That because you go through so much to prepare and they don't understand that. But let you have a slip up and become a Picasso. They have an issue. That's not fair.
But
someone's going to go through that.
But then they come out. Sometimes they come out and they're just like tired from doing. I said, you basically just fucked yourself. I mean, what do you need me for?
For the penis.
Yeah, but you're too
That's
tired.
Water.
By the time you're gonna do it, they're fucking tired. They're worn out. They're like, oh, I can't go that long. You came already? You know, shit like that.
All right. So if you're in a pinch, another tip you can do is take an Imodium AD. It'll kind of help you out. So let's say go in 30, 45 minutes plus. Pop in Imodium. You may be okay. If it does not work for you, don't come back and comment on this video and blame me for that because this your ass for not preparing.
Some tops to help you prepare to have a good, long-lasting sexual experience. And I know some of y'all have a little hard time, you know, going to call you. They used to say back in the day, 2-minute brothers. You know, we don't do those games these days. Okay. One first tip I can give you is jacking off, but don't bust a nut. You jack off, edge a little bit. This is a tip that we use in the industry as well.
Wait a minute. You don't you? Wouldn't that make you nut faster?
No, not necessarily. It's to kind of
help. Wait, so if you jack off before having sex and then don't nut, it's going to prolong.
It's called edging. The purpose of that is to help build up not only just the erection, but the amount of sperm or nut, whatever you want to call it, when it get ready to happen. You have a strong, powerful money shot. You know what I'm saying? And then some people can go longer, but it's also a mental thing. You know, sometimes people think too hard when they're trying to stay hard.
Wait. So I'm trying to wrap my brain around this. So literally, if you are about to go and you stop yourself from going, when you have sex, you actually can go longer.
Yes.
How long do you usually go for?
How long do you need me to go?
Thank you for watching another episode of Vantage Point. I mean, our Vantage Point. We'll see you guys
My vantage point and his vantage point. I'm just saying, it was something that